Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Oh, we're already open for business this morning here. And of course, thank you for tuning in on Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because things happen, you know, first thing in the evening or late in the evening, first thing in this morning. So you want to be up to speed with all that is America's team. And we've got a big game to actually get some separation in the playoff chase, to actually have an opportunity to maybe even move up to the third seed. The Bears have a tough road to hoe. Their quarterback's been hurt. Their defense has come back down to earth. They could lose a couple of games. If we can win a few more, all of a sudden we have the third seed. So it's things to play for our team. And this is an opportunity to go ahead and sweep the Eagles and kind of crush their playoff hopes with them having the toughest schedule in the NFL from here on out. I'd love to just get them out the picture. I would love to enact revenge on them for the beatdown that they gave us last year at home. It was ugly. It was ugly. I went all the way to Dallas to see our team get their butts whipped. It was ugly. Here's the thing. Now, the fire Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan calls have kind of died down because winning cures a lot. But there's still problems with our offense. We can do so much better even with just the players that we have because we just don't seem to use the things that are our best assets. We keep trying to fit things into a single mold. And, as me as Joe the fan can see here and look at the percentages and say, you're better off doing this than that because you have a greater success rate, I don't understand why we don't do it. This team is a running first team. We get this. Everybody in the NFL knows we have to stop Zeke Elliott. Now, a coach, their job is to keep a defense guessing. When you're predictable, there's not much chance of success because they're paid to stop you, just like you're paid to make yards. And if you are letting them know basically what you're doing, then you're giving them an advantage. Being less predictable is what you want to be. You want to be that onside kick in the Super Bowl when they don't expect it. You want to be that pass to the quarterback when they least expect it. You want to be the refrigerator in the backfield. You want to be the defense that's all the defensive line standing up and teams are going, what the hell is this? You want to be the Miami Dolphins that came out with the Wildcat. Why do they get a running back as the quarterback? Those things have put doubts in people's minds. Those type of things cause a hesitation. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people will trash Dak, my quarterback. I always say we're a Dak-friendly channel here. The fact that we have 29 wins and not even 3 seasons is amazing. The fact that 2 out of the 3 years we may be in the playoffs. The fact that all 3 years we may have a winning season. And I know that's not enough for some people. But understand that if we have 3 winning seasons, he's only been here for 3 seasons. And he can get better. But he can get a lot better by using play action. And it's just as plain as the nose in front of your face. Dak, like everybody on play action, numbers are better. Because play action is you're faking the run. And what better person to fake to than Zeke Elliott because everybody's worried about stopping him. You cause players to hesitate. You roll Dak out. You have all the flow go to the left. Zeke Elliott, boom. You do a naked bootleg to the right because the linebackers are sucked in. Now you got him where it's a run pass option. Because here's where the numbers bear it out. When the Cowboys do play action, Dak Prescott averages 9.2 yards a pass, which is 13th in the NFL. His quarterback rating in play action is a 122. Dak completes a lot of his passes in 9.2 yards. When we don't use play action, it's 6.7 yards per completion. 26 in the NFL. Let me say it again. When we do play action passes, 9.2 yards per completion. When we don't, when we do a 7-step drop back, okay, and we end up having to wait for these routes and things to develop and get sacked, we get 6.7 yards per completion. His rating, non-play action, is 89.2. So he's better 30% more when you go play action. But here's the thing. We only go play action 24% of the time. Jared Goff, 37%. Pat Mahomes, 29%. Because you're giving yourself an advantage. You're hesitating safeties, linebackers. You're holding them for just an instant. And that instant is enough for wide receivers to get separation. Because they're going to put 8 men in the box. That means you got one-on-one coverages. And if this team has aspirations of going places, succeeding in playoffs, we have got to mix it up. We cannot be predictable and just say we're just going to run Zeke up the middle and we're going to do a 7-step drop back. No. This is the time to start getting innovative. This is the time to start looking at what the team has done well and start using more of that. Stop trying to force a square peg into a round hole. And understand, here's what play action does for you. Like I pointed out, with play action, they're worried about stopping the run. It slows down the pass rush. It keeps the linebackers in the middle there, worried about where to go with the running back. It keeps the safeties' eyes in the backfield there. It slows down the pass rush. And that is enough. That little instance that you stop them to have a quick hitting pass, keeping your quarterback from being sacked, and a big play can come through it. And this is where you look at and say, our offensive coordinator needs to go because you have things that will work. The things that it's not like you're saying, well, we need to try something different. We don't think he can do it. We know they can do it. They just don't use it enough. Dak Prescott, when you get him outside of the pocket, is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Yet, we very rarely do it. And that's where you kind of scratch your head and say, what the heck are they thinking? I don't know. But hopefully, they'll start looking at doing a few different things like that. So, we'll see where we go. Don't forget, oh my God, I can't believe. 48 hours from now, I'll be on a plane headed for Dallas. We'll be at the Lava Cantina, autograph signing with Drew Pearson, with Travis Frederick, with Zach Martin, with Michael Gallup or Jeff Heath. And man, it's going to be a weekend that you're definitely going to want to be a part of. We're going to be bringing you all kinds of action. We're going to be live streaming all over the place. I got my boy Vosh. You got, of course, my man Law Nation. We're going to be live streaming. We're going to be all over the place. We're going to be at Ed Too Tall Jones's tailgate, and we'll be at the game, and we're going to bring you some coverage like you've never had before. It's time to step this thing up to another level. And I'd love to see you guys at the autograph signing at Lava Cantina. There's different tiers of things that you can do with it, but the basic entry fee for it is $25. But if you go through and you say Media Row or Jobu Sports Report, you'll get $5 off. You'll get an Emmett Smith book right here, just like this one. It's a great book, tons of great pictures and everything else in there. And you'll end up getting put into the drawing for a autographed Jalen Smith mini helmet. I mean, what more can you ask? And of course, you're going to be around. We'll see all the players and everything else. It's going to be a ball. If you're not in Dallas, don't worry. We're going to live stream the event and stuff, so you'll be able to be like you're there. So as always, guys, I got to get to my day job. But I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for all that you guys do to help the Jobu Sports Report make it. And I'll see you